Well, hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is February 20th through 26th. Hope you are amazing. So, Gemini, let's get it started. We're going to do your general energy and then love, money, and career. So, we have gossip and the dream walker. So, gossip is awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. And then we have the dream walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. Okay. I feel like this week, Gemini, you're going to have to use your own understanding about how to move through things. I feel like you have a lot of information coming your way that may not necessarily be true. But you have to use your own discernment, I feel like is the word that I want to use throughout this week. Let's see what we have. Palace of Swords, King of Coins, and the Palace of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of play in these cards, Gemini, for this week. So it's like you have to use your own understanding, right? I feel like there's a lot of information coming to you this week that has different levels to it. So it's like it's a small thing that someone's making big, or it's a big thing that someone's making small. Either way, right? So I feel like you have to use your own discernment and your own understanding and your own resources to figure out what the truth is this week. Yeah, be careful of somebody trying to sway you in their direction. Um, it's like someone thinks that they get you on their side, that's going to help their case. Um, but the information, it's like somebody's giving you just enough information, but not enough information. Don't let somebody like hype you up to make decisions, choices, or actions too fast. It's like you need time to research on your own, right? Because whatever you choose, it's like you've chosen that. You've stuck to this decision. So just be aware of that energy. That's what I feel like. It doesn't necessarily feel bad because this is general energy. But I feel like this person thinks, Gemini, if they get you on their side, then it's like, oh, there's nothing for me to worry about, because I have Gemini on my side, or Gemini understands what I'm saying. So just be a little bit careful of that. It doesn't feel like bad. Like it doesn't feel like someone is doing something negative. It may be in certain circumstances, but it just feels like you need to use your own understanding and be a little bit patient with the information that they're giving you. Like take your time to decipher it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's get to love. That was a quickie. Okay, we have resolving conflict, pay attention to the red flags, and dark thoughts. Okay. Okay. Don't slowly agree to something. Um, don't agree to something just to shut down an issue, and don't submit just to shut down an issue either. Okay. I feel like digging into it, is going to open up a can of worms, but I feel like this is not the time, Gemini, to just surrender. This is not. This is just not the time for everything to be easy. Um, when it comes to someone you care about, King of Cups, Chariot in reverse, and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you're super emotional about something. Um, like you have a lot of passion behind what it is that you're trying to get across. Okay, so if it feels like, I'm going to be honest, you have a partner or someone that you're dating that is trying to, they have some sort of structure or way of doing things. Um, they have responsibilities and they're trying to execute those responsibilities smoothly. I'll say that. I feel like you're super passionate about something and you're trying to get your point across as well. But it's like they won't budge on what they believe or some way that they're doing things. I feel like both of your determination for what you believe in is very is like butting heads. Okay? They're a lot more disciplined. You're going off of a lot more emotion and feelings about something. Yeah. Um it's interesting, Gemini, because I feel like you're not trying to look at a new way of doing things. You're not. You've already kind of made your decision on how you want things to go. You're not trying to I feel like they're trying to like push you out of your comfort zone in a way, like to get you to see their way or to do things their way. But you have your own vision of things, I feel like, that's different than theirs. And I don't see you trying to look at in their way either. Um, and they're trying to get you to understand their way. They feel like it's the smartest way. They've thought about this already. And they feel like you're being stubborn. I can see it. They feel like you're being stubborn and you're not listening. Yeah, I see no one giving in to this situation. It feels like everybody is being stubborn um, about the situation and it's not budging. Yeah. So the advice is simple, and it's just what you think it's going to be, Gemini. There has to be some sort of compromise. You have to see stuff on the same page, at least one person's way. Y'all have to like discuss it and figure it out. Otherwise, it's not gonna go anywhere. Nothing's gonna change. You know, it's not gonna be healthy. It's not gonna grow. It's gonna create a whole new blockage for you. That's not what you want. Okay, so let's get into your money and career. Okay, Gemini, money and career. We have take a divinely guided chance, body work, and spring equinox. I feel like you've been looking for some changes within your career. Maybe this could be anything. This could be going back to school. This could be getting a higher paying job. This could be looking for a different company. It could be a lot of different things. But I feel like you need to do it. You just have to believe in yourself and feel like you can do it. I don't see anything else blocking you. I don't feel anything else blocking you. It's like you have to sort of gear up enough energy to get it done, really. But let's see. We have the Tower, Change, Justice in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So you're ready to walk away from something. You're tired. It doesn't intrigue you anymore. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you could have better or do better. That's what it feels like, you know? It's like you're walking away for your own emotional satisfaction. It almost feels as though you don't know how things are going to progress and you don't feel like they appreciate you even though you do put in a lot of work. It may be time for you too. For a lot of you, it looks like there may be some deconstructing of a position or of a company, and it doesn't feel fair to you, but you have to kind of like get your wits about you and move on. You know, it may have happened really quickly, but it's time. It just looks like there's nothing there for you anymore where you are. Some sort of shock, but I feel like it's time for you to move on. Some of you are really trying to decide how to do it as well, like in a fair way. Like you have your own responsibilities and things to handle, so you're trying to find like the smoothest transition in which to do things. Yeah, you're trying to find the smoothest way. You don't want any troubles when you have to do it. A lot of you, there's a surprise coming, like a surprise change that you are not privy to at the moment. And it feels like it comes up really quick as well. Like you didn't even see it coming. You didn't even see this situation happening. And now you have to leave, or it's time to leave. Yeah. Yeah. Something is done. Something is over. And you're like powerless against it almost. So, yeah. You got to make this work for you, Gemini. Okay. I feel like it's going to bring out a little bit of your obsessive side, like of being upset, but it almost makes you like a force to be reckoned with, you know? I feel like you're super emotional about what happened. It's not fair. You may be a little bit upset, but at the same time, you're smart enough to know like I can sit here and be upset. I can sit here and get angry, but that's not going to make things better for me. So I feel like it's short-lived. You don't hang on to it by any means. Okay? So I'll see you next week, Gemini. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.